That's the chemical plant, I'm guessing. Kill.
Those rats are trained all right. Rather not fight them if it's all the same to you.
No. I want to fight him.
Looks like we're about to have company of the unwanted kind.
Hey.
You've 5 seconds to make plain your intent before I let my boys here pitch some swill at you.
No need faster. I'm exploring. What place is the kind of factory?
4.
Right. 17 speech.
Yeah, it will. 3.
Come on, you're not really going to attack me just for asking questions, are you?
2. Last chance.
At this point, I'm just curious to see what happens at the end of the countdown.
Some folks really don't have the sense given to a sprat. Don't say I didn't honor Auntie's Choice's obligatory 5-second grace period when dealing with nuisance customers. Dribble, gob, muck 'em up.
I didn't want to fight her. Like, I don't know what happens. Really? Come on, man. Like, that's bull. That's so annoying.
Of unfamiliar visages this side of Praetor. Our surplus is available for purchase if you're in need of something.
Okay.
More than happy to oblige.
Alright, what do we got? Electric war buying it. Compact assault rifle. Pair. Okay. I may as well have it. Okay.
I'm liking the enthusiasm you're bringing to the table.
Ooh. New modifications. That's mag. Ooh. Auto hacker. I haven't tried the auto hacker. Have I? Enrage? What? Okay. Let's try that. Let's try the auto hacker. What is this? What?
Wrangling raptidons may seem a mite dangerous, but it's a far safer endeavor than being one of Pittsburgh's research methods.
You know, I reckon half the corpses in here. I miss little Chompy. Hope he's getting enough to eat.
Who am I supposed to see? Break the strike. What's that? Okay. Cool.
Others get the exact same pay with only work 12 hours
Ain't this a sight? Class consciousness in action.
That's right, folks. Keep the chanting going. I can see the overseer. Welcome, fellow disgruntled worker. Can't say I recognize you. You come from a different plant to support our cause.
Totally. What's going on here?
We're causing trouble. We just found out that we're basically slave labor. And now we're learning to stand up for ourselves.
Is that what you're striking? Or is that why you're striking? You're tired of being treated like slaves? Interesting. How'd you learn?
Dunbar, one of our level 3 packers, explained it to us. He's got a new coiffeured friend who's helped us understand the workers' plight of, our politeness or something.
What if I told you Auntie sent me to get you back to work, forcibly if needs be? Your plight's going
We need
unacknowledged?
the proletariat to yield to, worker subjugation by xenophobic proxy? No, that ain't right. But it's something that sounds super fancy when Will explains it. Honestly, we just want to eat, sleep, and relieve ourselves on a reasonable schedule. But the damn overseer, I think she's getting rich off of breaking our backs.
Well, I've been sent to help, so I'm going to head inside and try to get this resolved.
I ain't sure how you're gonna get in. This door is barred from the inside.
Yo!
I don't think there's another way in on the ground floor.
Hey DJ, how are you, mate?
Keep the chanting going. I can see the overseer up in her office.
No more bottles on factory floors. Time for unlocked bathroom doors. We don't want to make demands. Whatever it is you're after, go looking for it somewhere else.
Ah, there it is, bro.
Yes? We'll raise
set up here is to avoid customers. Is there something you need?
How are you, DJ? Maybe. What is all this?
See that repackaging facility down there? We're supposed to be working it, slaving away for a few meager bits that we then gotta use to pay for our own necessities. They work us like cysty pigs, charge us for the stems we need to yoke those hours, and don't let us relieve ourselves but in empty fizzy tea bottles we keep beneath our stations. So, we're making trouble until that changes. Until we get some respect. Until the privy is left open all day.
Oh, that's kind of bare. Anything I can do to help?
Can't imagine what. Ain't like you could fix all of Auntie's Choices hierarchy by your own self. I don't think you could even change this one dumpish overseer ruining our lives. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wow, that was unnecessarily rude.
Yes? The whole reason we set up here. Well, then, now.
Okay. Save, just in case this goes bad.
This ain't like any negotiation I ever been a part of. Not that I've been part of many.
Found bucket helmet, so cool, makes you invisible when you're standing still, so you can pickpocket anyone, anytime, or stealth. Nice, man. It's pretty cool.
Heads up, make some space. We've got a sanctioned non-employee professional caller coming out.
No.
If you won't let us sleep or
This patching itself appears to be jammed. Oh. Hold on. I will be probably going to bed soonish too. Corporate drone armor. Cool. Like didn't see anything. I didn't do anything. Wasn't me.
Can't believe what I'm losing on Adrena time and Antiphysos.
As long as I don't get caught. Messages. What do you mean they stopped working? It's been a full week. Enough of your Yep, we're sending specialists. I lost my connection. What the? Ooh, black material. Hell yeah. They kill my grifting. I'll never retire.
Boy, right. They should be after blood.
Settle down, Niles. Hey, buddy. Hello.
Welcome to Auntie's Fine Product Revitalization Center, where we create tomorrow's brands today. I assume you are the disruption ameliorator from home office? It was about damn time you got here. This labor stoppage has put us almost a full week behind schedule, and is making me look quite the fool.
Well, you are the fool. Well, I'm here now. Tell me what you know.
Some ne'er-do-wells have incited our workers to halt all work. They've taken to making demands and carrying on about basic dignity and human rights. It should go without saying that such flights of fantasy have no place inside Auntie's Choice. And if we were still in Tau Ceti, they would face grave consequences.
I reckon she's got her wires crossed. Basic dignity is what Auntie's Choice promised us when we signed up, so long as we were good at our work. And while we might have faced grave consequences back on Tau Ceti, it was under old management, who were trounced rather thoroughly in the end, I might add.
Nevertheless, here we must focus on getting these ingrates back to work, and remind them that they're damn lucky to have Auntie's Choice to dedicate their lives to.
Oh, she's an imbecile. She's stupid. They're damn lucky to be able to dedicate their lives. Yeah, we need to go and whip them. Build giant statues of Auntie's Choice honor too. Right? How do you do that?
You're asking me? That clearly is your domain. Running this invaluable facility on Auntie's behalf is mine. As a managerial administrativist, and when I say I, it is critical that you understand that as director of this facility, I should effectively be treated as though I were an executive. Is that clear?
What's clear is that it was actual Auntie's Choice executive that sent me here.
Well, there's no call for rudeness. It's unnecessary, unprofessional, and distracts us from the important business that I have the direct authority to dispatch you upon. This plant relabels dated items with new Auntie's Choice trademarks and slogans. It is critical to keeping revitalized products on the shelf for consumers hungry for something new. So, the workers may be unhappy, but they must realize their comfort is a distant second to Auntie's delivery schedule. Or in short, they need to get back to work.
How do you solve the striking worker problem?
Mother workers are striking people now? How very alarming. We must resolve this before things get even further out of hand. They've appointed some kind of leader, and he's the one you have to talk to. His name is, Dummy?
Dummy.
No, that's not right. Dunce? Dummer. Dumley? Dunbar. It's Dunbar.
She's so incompetent anyway. You don't know his name. You have a small crew and you don't even know their names.
If I'm honest, my gaze is purely focused up the ladder, not down it. I am a very important upper, middle, lower manager, and the way I advance that status scantily involves learning the names and faces of my peons.
Upper, middle, lower manager. I love that. So that only varies to make you look good.
Is in providing their minuscule contribution to this mighty and prestigious corporation. And by providing their maximal effort, they allow me to ascend, vacating this position so that one of their undistinguished masses can fill it, thereby becoming distinguished.
That does make certain kind of sense. What does their leader want? Yeah.
Well, that's all fine and good in your system. But here in Arcadia, it is Auntie's needs we cater to, and right now, her need is you convince Dumley Dunbar to get back to work. I believe he has demands, but I can't be bothered to remember what they were. They alter the generous terms Auntie offers, and so our invitation should be rejected. You will find him up on the landing pad with some of his minions. Go help him understand the situation, so everyone can get back to work. That clear?
So you're offering them nothing. That makes the job exceedingly difficult.
Yes, well, I'm sure you'll manage. Auntie has faith in you, therefore I shall too. Best of luck to you. Remember that your actions don't just reflect on you. You are also representing me, which is to say, you are also representing Auntie. Do us proud.
Jesus.
With no rest and no downtime, we shouldn't pay for Adrena time.
No rest and no downtime. We should play for Adrena time.
I ain't aiming to seem rude, but I got a lot to deal with right now. Unless this is mighty important, I'll respectfully ask to be left to my business.
No business is why I'm here. Only chose to set me to settle complaints.
My complaint? How exactly are you planning that?
By listening, if you tell me what's wrong, I'll see if I can find a solution with Auntie. By trying to mediate a middle ground.
Auntie's got to prioritize worker prosperity over productivity. What we've got now is poor labor retention techniques. What's going on is, remind me again?
An inhospitable occupational environment that ignores worker safety and health concerns.
Right, that.
So your points are that you're being undervalued, unsupported, and mistreated.
Right. Exactly. The conditions under which Auntie extracts our labor is, unacceptable. They're egregious, even.
They work 20-hour shifts,
Shit.
which require stims to endure that are charged at a premium. Adrena time is actually cheaper on the undisputed plane than it is here. And if that inhuman brutality isn't enough to offend basic decency, they're also barred from using the restroom throughout the business day. Their 20-hour business day. It is an unconscionable condition to keep these workers in. I can't imagine how hard it is for them to coordinate their daily duties.
How hard is it for them? You don't work here.
No, I'm just a fellow underling suffering the corporate grind who saw the plight of these poor folk and needed to help them make a fair and reasonable deal.
That's right. Leo has been an absolute wealth of what's what. Without him, we would still be toiling
under the yoke of oppressive undervaluation due to monstrous mismanagement.
Right, that.
I get it now. Leo wants to get up. And what's in it for you, Leo?
Me? Why, my only motivation is...
Now hold it right there. We aren't here to talk about Leo. We're here to talk about what it's going to take to make us get back to work. Right?
Fair enough. For now, to talk.
Our shifts need to be reduced to 12 hours a day. 4 hours of personal time ain't even enough to rest, much less get any actual living done. Second, if we gotta work those long hours, we want free Adrena time. Bad enough it's making everything taste like we're non-nickelpads. Having to pay for the pleasure's too far. Finally, we want all-day bathroom access. Expecting us to fit our necessities into the same 4 hours is just mean. Plus, between us, most folk ain't, if you get my meaning.
Are you kidding? All that would have felt like a vacation and worked at a factory. You sure you don't want to be the next auntie, too? All seems reasonable.
Thank you for your trying. I don't know if we'll get it all, but every bit you add makes some part of our lives a whole lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans.
You don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans. That's fantastic.
Welcome back, Ameliorator. Did you make contact with workers? Do they understand that this stoppage is madness? Are they ready to return?
Further workers' demands, I think you can get back. I think. But their demands are egregious, they should. Ah,
So, what are these ingrate alley sprats willing to settle for? Golden privies and gilded sheets? To be spoon-fed crunch whenever their tummies rumble? 8-hour work days?
I'll try it as much as I can. They want their shifts shortened. They're demanding 12-hour shifts.
12-hour? Are they mad? What are they gonna do with the other half of the day? Lounge around the facility consuming air and water and power without compensating the company? I am, frankly, disappointed you would even bring me such a preposterous demand. You should have nipped this offensive arrogance in the bud.
That's fair, but you need to give them something. How about paid lunch break? I brought it, sir. See how unreasonable they are being. That's fair, but you need to give them something.
A lunch break, you say? I suppose that might be a compromise I could make. It would still be a black eye on my sterling reputation, but at least it would get them back to work. All right, you've convinced me. What else do they want?
Trina time.
Free? Nothing inside of Auntie's Choice is free. Law, nothing in life is free. Everything has a cost. Everything. Materials, labor, time, distribution, forced scarcity. Giving something away for free is akin to ignoring the cost of its creation, which is one small step from the system completely breaking down and plunging us all into anarchy.
My God. Although it breaks, it also breaks when your personal greed interferes with Auntie's bottom line. Overseer. Oh. If they work for free, I'll take them much. Oh, I'm just gonna use that.
What in the void are you talking about? My greed is certainly doing no such thing.
I know you've been personally profiting off the forced and dream time sales.
What? No, I would never. That's slander, and or libel, and you can't prove a thing.
Read your terminal profits of dream time straight from your account.
Well, fuck. That's quite the route, isn't it? All right, what do you want?
Workers are driven for free. And I get a fistful of bits.
Huh. I don't know why you would waste leverage on them, but I suppose you've got your reasons. All right. They'll get their Adrena time, and you get all the bits I got on me. Is there more they ask?
Yep.
They want to relieve themselves on company time? I've never heard something so preposterous. Can you imagine how many bits that loss of productivity will cost us? What if they lounge? What if they take time to relax? What if they retreat to indulge their baser urges? Auntie would be paying for all manner of unprofitable shenanigans.
Oh my God. You actually believe they hold it all day long? If they have to go, they're going somewhere.
That actually explains the odor in storage room 3. I never imagined they might be. I'll get the door unlocked immediately, and cleaning crews dispatched.
Yay!
What more do they want?
That's everything. I'll take the responsibility later.
Very good. Ha! I was going to say very good, but that would be downright farcical. There is nothing good about this situation. Please, just resolve it as quickly as possible.
Does that mean I get 3 of them?
Hello again. Do you have news for us about the negotiations?
Yeah, mate.
That's as fine a place to start as any. What did that tyrant have to say for herself? She willing to see reason? Well, I can't begin to tell you what a relief that is. By which I mean, that's great news. It'll be such a load off. A most promising development. How go the other hurdles of the negotiation?
I spoke about train time.
She willing to see reason?
Yep, she's not too over about it, but can we do it? Should be free.
Really? Why, I'd surely have lost that bet. I figured we'd ask for free and settle for wholesale. You're a miracle worker. What's next?
My speech is pretty high regardless, but yeah. I would have got them all 4 if I had my speech up.
Excellent. What progress have you made?
I wouldn't know a paid lunch break.
I suppose it's better than nothing. Well, you have done exceptionally well by us, my good friend. Under these conditions, we'll return to work with vigor rather than dread. Thank you.
Damn! I really felt like I was close to signing all of you. And I needed that recruitment bonus. I don't know how I'm going to afford my hair trim now. But I'll get it next time. And he won't always have you working her angles for her. And her usual agents don't stand a chance against me.
Next time? Against you? What in law's name are you saying? Sometimes you talk so odd it don't sound like you're Auntie's choice at all.
Yeah, I was starting to have the same thought.
It don't matter. All that matters is my working conditions have just improved mightily. Thanks to you, stranger. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're gonna get back to work.
You did these folk a good turn, Commander. Good luck. We'll be seeing more of these negotiations across Arcadia. Bosses will just have to live with it.
Let's go.
The workers have returned and production has resumed. Wonderful work, our disruption ameliorator. I do wish it had gone more smoothly, but I understand you did what you must. I have already informed the Home Office, and with it, put in an extra sprinkling of mild praise directly with Auntie. She will, no doubt, be excited to learn of my approval. You may tell the executives that dispatched you that you have done an adequate job. Under my keen supervision, of course.
Okay. Seriously? Thank you. Anything else? May as well take the pocket watch in the ring. Nice doing business with you. What's up there? There we go. Excuse me. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. We appreciate you all. This is the end of me. This will all be going up on YouTube with 30-minute episodes. There is a playlist already done, so feel free to check that out. If you're still around, please subscribe or like the video. That'd really be appreciated, and really do appreciate it. Anyone that does. So and you don't miss another stream. That's it for me. So as always, stay. Now wait, and game with Rad Dog. Thank you all for watching. This is me out. I will see you on my next stream. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.